joining me. We're going to do an all signs reading today. I'm super excited about it. For those of you guys who are catching this post, head on over to like 5 minutes or take a look at the description. I always put my timestamps in the description. It usually takes me about 30 minutes to an hour after the live has concluded. But thank you all that are already here right now. Go ahead and get in that chat because I don't see anything in the chat. I'm going live on my phone right now, so, and she don't have the best eyesight, so let's see what we can do with this phone here today. Thank you all so much. All signs, singles, love prediction is what we are doing today. Come on into the room. If you are logged into your device, hit that like button and then head on down to the chat and say what is up. And shout out where you're watching this from. Have you guys already started chatting? Because I don't see no chat. All right, we're going to get started at 5 minutes, guys. We're going to get started at, there we go. Hola. Nikki, it's Tasha. What up, Tasha, girl? Oh my God, guys. So I have to get my glasses today. I feel like I'm going to have to. Tammy, hello. Oh my God. MKE, hello. Deborah, hello, hello, hello. Am I loud? Am I loud? I'm sorry if I'm loud. I'm going to get my glasses. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to get my glasses. We're going to get started at 5 minutes. We got time. Hey, Deborah, let me get my glasses. Hold on. I knew better than that. I knew better than to not have my glasses. I'm here, everyone. I'm here. Just had to go get my glasses. You can tell somebody's a veteran when they've got glasses cases that look like this. They've got little American flags on them. All right, let's see. Hopefully I'll be able to see what it is. Eminem, where on God's green earth have you been? I thought you had been coming to the Aries Ram vibes each morning, and you had me up in there calling this other woman, her name is Sharice. I now call her Shy. I was calling her Eminem. What the heck? All right, guys. It's good to see you. It really is. I don't know which glasses I want to wear, so I'm going to try them both on and we'll we'll see. We'll see. We're going to get started at 5 minutes, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. I've got a lot of people in the room, but I don't have that many people liking it. I mean, like, are all of y'all not logged into your device? We're going to get started at 5 minutes, y'all. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we like these. Oh. I mean, they're giving reflection. That's what they're giving. They're giving reflection. But let's see if I can see better. I can see better. You're at work at the time that I do my lives? Okay. All right. All right. Well, I mean, it's just that I thought you were there. And I was steady talking to somebody and saying, "What's up, Eminem?" And she was like, "Does my name show up as Eminem?" And I was like, "No." Oh, sorry. Hey, Janet, all the way from England. Hello, Janet. Hello, hello, hello. All right, guys, it's almost 5. We're going to get started. We're going to do love predictions for the singles in the house. Those who are in the house, those who are catching this post live, we're going to do love predictions. And hopefully I can end this at a reasonable time. And if so, I will do individual readings at the very end. Because I'm no longer going to do tarot card readings come the 1st of November. So the only time you'll be able to catch me doing tarot card readings is going to be during these lives, because I'm changing it up, because I'm elevating as a person and a business. Oh, you're now single? Well, let's figure out who you're ready to mingle with. Let's figure out who you're ready to mingle with. All right, guys, we're 5 minutes in. Let me talk to Spirit and let me know that I am grateful, we are grateful, and we want messages to be protected. Spirit, thank you so much for your guidance, for your messages, for your love, and most of all, thank you for your protection. Allow me to deliver a clear and concise message to those watching. Should anything negative come up, immediately return it to sender. I don't want it on me. I don't want it in my household, and I don't want it on the viewer. Who's ready? Let's go. We're going to start with Aries. All right, Aries. Spirit, what is the Aries singles? What is the energy of love? What is the energy of love, of romantic love for the Aries singles? What's the energy surrounding the Aries? Please, Spirit. Ooh, perception. Ooh, 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 ooh. Maybe potentially re-looking at something, or more than anything, I do feel like there is, so it's either a relook or on a rehash of something, or it's looking at yourself in the mirror and really trying to figure out what you want. Yeah, because look, and when she's looking in the mirror, I don't know if you guys can see this, but when she's looking in the mirror, the reflection that's coming back to her is her as at an old age. So you might actually be sitting down, and if you're not, I'm going to suggest that you do. You might actually be sitting down and taking a look at what it is that you're looking at in a partner, you know, a man, a woman, a person that you want to date or go long term with, grow old with. That might have changed recently. You might have had in your mind a certain idea of a person. There's an angel in here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but so here's the older lady reflecting back to the younger lady, and look at this. It's barely even in the mirror. It looks like an angel, the way that or a fairy, whatever you resonate with. Some people say that fairies are just a different version of angels, but it does feel like there's like a guardian that's been around you, that's been guiding you. I know I have one, and I actually know what that spirit's name is. I have two of them that are guiding me and navigating through love. So if you're feeling lost, here's what I'm going to tell you, Aries. If you're feeling lost about your romantic love situation, call on this energy. It's here for your greatest and highest good, and it's here specifically in this chapter to help you navigate to reach your next best soul partner. What does this person look like for Aries, please? The cool thing is that she's wearing blue, so that's telling me that you are standing in your truth or finding your truth. Amen. Okay, king. Okay, queen. Who is the next best person that's coming towards the Aries community? A king. A king. I've been watching a lot of K-drama, Korean drama. I love Korean drama TV shows. And I just finished watching Bon Appetit, Your Majesty, and the man on there that plays the king is absolutely scrumdiddlyumptious. But I mean, it's just like there's so there's a reason why I'm bringing this up. So the girl in this TV show is accomplished. I'm talking very accomplished, and she knows exactly what she wants in life and everything. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, a king appears in her reality, and she falls in love with him. So I feel like that's what's happening. You're standing in your truth. You're evaluating what you want for your future. And then boom, a king or a queen. Labor and toil, and then mature woman. Labor and toil, and then mature woman. How is this not this reflection looking back at you? It's been a long haul. It's been a long haul. I'm getting like a, I don't know the Beatles. Da, da, da. I'm getting a Beatles song, but I don't know how to sing it for you guys. Aries. The Page of Swords in the reverse, the Six of Cups in the upright, the Six of Wands in the reverse, the Lovers in the reverse. Wow, you're currently sorting through some ish, are you not? Aries, I feel like your life is busy in general, but what does this have to do with love is what I'm trying to figure out. There is a connection with this Page of Swords in the reverse. There was a connection. Oh, Jesus, that's not my energy. Let that return to sender. There was a connection that you were connected to, and it just, the person's intentions just kept falling short. They might have intended to give you what you wanted, Aries, but it just kept falling short. They might have sat down with you and even stroked your love ego for a little bit and said, "Yeah, let's make plans about the future." Let's make plans about the future. I mean, this could have been a recent connection, or it could have been a connection from a while ago. But I know, boo. I just saw your message, but I didn't want to read it before I came in here. My prayers are out to you, all right? Let's see. The Lovers in the reverse, and then the Six of Wands in the reverse is telling me, again, once again, what you thought was going to be a thing is not. Tell me more about this. Didn't make it past the finish line, and didn't mature with you. Remember, we keep going back to that mature woman in the reflection. Labor and toil is telling me that you put a lot of work into this connection, to the point of your own demise. Like you gave way too much to something that was never really solid to begin with. But tell me specifically about this king, please, Spirit. Because it's telling me a lot about what you've gone through, and you and I already know you've gone through some ish. Okay, the Justice card. I like that. The Two of Wands in the reverse. The Empress in the reverse, and then the Strength in the reverse. That's so interesting. So this person got 3 major arcana, and the only thing that is in the upright is the Justice card. I do feel like whoever this person is, they are this energy as well in love. Like it's giving very Nine of Wands. Like every single time they try, it just falls short. Every single time they try in love, it falls short. But the good thing is that this person is very honest and is very balanced. It's just they themselves ignored red flags. So what intention does this king have with the Aries community, please, Spirit? The Three of Wands. And then the Magician. They see you. Oh, sucky ducky now. This person sees you some way, somehow. And I know you're getting that message a lot. You know, when you're going to tarot readers and whatnot, and you're watching these tarot things. But there's this massive amount of healed people, and half of them are leading the way, and the other half of them are unsure as to where to go. You might even split one half into divine feminine, whether you're masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter, and then the other half into divine masculine. But what I'm picking up on this, again, whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. I'm picking up on this as a divine masculine. This might not be the divine masculine that you initially thought was going to be your divine masculine, but they see you somehow. It's becoming little by little apparent how much they've got an attraction for you, and they're little by little, and very much little by little, making peace with the idea of potentially coming and saying something, but they just don't understand how long-term goals are going to happen, like how they would have long-term with you. And you want to know why? I already know intuitively without pulling cards. It's because they haven't talked to you yet. Y'all haven't had those conversations yet. What intention does this person have with the Aries community? The Sun card. Okay, intentions. Okay, intentions. They want to have fun with you. They want to feel warm next to your presence. They want to see success with you. You make them or will make them feel vital. Who asking if I'm single? That is absolutely none of your business. But look at me, honey. What do you think? What do you think? You can come up with your own answer, because that is none of your business. And what action is this person planning on taking towards the Aries? What action is this person planning on taking? The Ace of Wands in the reverse and the Tower. Man, Spirit is so frustrated with this person, because time after time they've been given a go, I'm getting like a drag race, right, where there's like the tree, the light tree, and it's like beep, 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 beep. Or is that from like the arcade when I was a kid? Anyways, they haven't gone. They're still at the line. They're still at the start line. Spirit's about to shake the up in their world right now. So expect, it's kind of like you're at a dance, Aries. It's kind of like you're at a dance and this guy or this girl has a crush on you and they want to ask you to dance the next dance, and they haven't, but they've been talking about it with their friends this whole entire time, even leading up to the night of the dance, and they haven't asked you, and it's getting to the last dance, and you know the last dance is usually the slow dance, and it's getting to the last dance, and the whole time both of y'all been just standing at the dance, not dancing with anybody. And then eventually their friend pushes them out in front of you. And then they have no choice but to say, Aries, would you like to dance? And that's quite literally what is about to happen. Let me see if I can get a timing card for you. Can I get a timing card? I don't have, where is my timing deck? I'll just use this deck. Okay. All right, so here's this thing. Hold on. Let me see something real quick. I had to, hold on. Just a second, guys. Hold on. Where is this person? Okay, hold on. Okay. All right, so I'm sorry, I had to just remove somebody and I reported them. All right, so here's a timing card. And it's interesting that the Ace of Wands came out in the reverse. So this is what I need you to do, Aries. If you really want this king to present themselves in your reality, you need to really make sure that your energy is cleansed and clear, and you're not the one that's blocking this person, okay? And I know you're gonna be like, I'm not blocking, I'm ready. But like being too anxious about it is gonna be, so like if you're going to, every time you go to the market or the grocery store and you're looking for this person, it's going to happen when you let your guard down. So you've got to let your guard down. When you go to bed at night, just say a prayer for the next day to be the greatest and the best thing that Spirit can ever show you, and release whatever energy that's on you that's anxious or impatient. Ask them to help you release that energy. 1818 on the timer when I say that. Listen, it's coming. It is right at the door. It is just like it's the end of the dance. This last slow song is about to play before they turn on the lights. And Spirit is quite literally about to push this king into your reality. But I just need you to take the anxiety down just like a notch or two. I promise you. I promise you. Look at this. All right, so you know that you deserve, this is at the bottom of the deck, you know that you deserve an invested partner. You know that you deserve a stable partner. You know that, right? That's what this Queen of Pentacles is here. Don't second guess that. Do not second guess that. Allow this person to come. The timing is pretty much now. Allow this person to come. Just don't be the one that's blocking it with your anxiety. All right, guys? That was a pretty good read. I hope that you guys do stay if you have the time. Check out your at least your Venus sign, or it's up to you. But Aries, those guys that are really resonating with me or haven't been able to make it to the Aries Ram vibes, I'm gonna do one more week of Ram vibes where I teach you guys some leadership skills in your own life, live Monday through Friday, 5:30 in the morning, which is Central Standard Time, the same time zone as Chicago. All right, guys, I'm gonna move on. Taurus. All right, Taurus. Ooh. What's the overall energy, spirit of Taurus? What's the overall energy of Taurus? Love, romantic love, wisdom. Ooh, I like that. I get this feeling right off of the bat with this wisdom card, Taurus, that you're kind of playing, you're playing a game of chess almost. And this other person doesn't know yet what your next move is. Let's see, for Taurus singles, who is this person that's coming towards the Taurus in romantic love, please, Spirit? Civil servant. Oh, this is somebody who is here for other people's greatest and highest good. Like, this is a person that's self-realized and self-aware. And this is basically a person who has an overflowing cup and likes to flow their cup of love and generosity and investment into other people. Basically what I'm saying is this person is very, very, very selfless, but also established. See that this Capitol building back here in the back? This is not somebody to mess with in any way, shape, or form. They have authority over their life. Very much a leader, but at the exact same time, even though like they have a stern outer shell, on the inside they're super gooey and lovable. All right, Taurus. Toil and labor again. That's what we got for Aries. And then sudden wealth. Whoa, this is 11 card and it's the 777 card. So there's something that's all of a sudden going to happen for you in this connection that you're pulling into you, Taurus. Like, it's going to happen. Like, you're going to be lucky. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest with you, Taurus. I hope that you resonate with being a lucky person. Like, you know, even though things might go wrong in your life, like every now and then you're able to catch a break. And it's because you pay attention to, you use your wisdom. You pay attention to the opportunities that are around you. Look at this Justice card at the bottom of the deck. I think it's significant. Basically what I'm trying to say is, no matter what it is that you have been going through in your life right now, Taurus, you have alchemized the negative that's been around you potentially, and you've turned it into a blessing. And that blessing is this person, whoever this civil servant is. You've been keeping your head down and you've been working, and it's been tiresome. But remember, you are the lucky person. I feel like I have something. I don't know whose person this is, but somebody's playing with me. Somebody's mom is in here. Somebody's mom is in here. Taurus. If I'm talking to a Taurus sun sign, do you have a mom who has gone? Somebody's mom is in here. Gone, has crossed over. The King of Swords, the Seven of Swords in the reverse, the Moon, and then the Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, are you trying to connect with an Aries? Huh? Taurus, are you trying to connect with an Aries? Well, if you guys are Aries and you're here and you're listening to this Taurus reading, it would make sense that this person's energy that you were connecting to could be a Taurus. It would make a whole gosh darn a lot of sense. But if in case it's not an Aries, it could be a Sagittarius, it could be a Virgo, it could be a Gemini, and it could be another Taurus. But basically what I'm seeing here is that whatever you were fearing stepping towards this person, I think you know who this person is, Taurus. You were fearing stepping towards this person because mentally you just felt unprepared. You are now, you have now figured that aspect of your life out. Like, you were mentally out of sorts, and then now you have used your grit and your resilience to recompose yourself and to reground yourself. And listen, this relationship looks like it has the potential for massive amount of stability. This is a gift to you from Spirit. You are super lucky. Intentions, the Two of Swords. This person has no clue how you feel about them. So you are, what does that make you? The antagonist? You're the one that's interested, Taurus? the Fool in the reverse. They have literally no clue. None. And that's again like another Aries reference. It could be Aquarius, but this person has, it's just this person that you're looking at, Taurus, is just like doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, and has no clue that you're over here glancing at them. So what advice do you have for this Taurus who obviously wants to be the initiator? What advice do you have for the Taurus in this connection? The speak now or forever hold your truth. Taurus, speak now or forever hold your truth. This is the High Priestess in the reverse. So it's saying that you have a hidden agenda. It literally says it on the card. So everything, this is just confirmation. It says that you have a hidden agenda, and then it says you need to listen to your inner voice. How's this person going to respond when Taurus comes forward? When and not if Taurus comes forward and says something. So they're confused because they thought you were in something else. It's either they're confused because they thought you were like married or with somebody else or something like that, or they're going to feel like have you even, like, I get the fact that you've been with somebody else or recently broke up with somebody else, Taurus, and this person's gonna be like have you even, like, do you even have your own place yet? Like, this person's gonna be so like confused by your advancement that they're gonna be like, wait, how long have you been single? And then you've liked me all this time? Wait, I think this person is gonna be baffled. It, not in a bad way. None of those cards are in a bad way. The Two of Pentacles was in the upright. It's almost like, I wonder how long you've known this person, because it seemed kind of the vitality was there in that energy. But the Two of Pentacles is like, this person's like, okay, so let's have a conversation. How would we make this work? And it's not a bad thing. Remember that swords energy was out here. It's really more like this person really wants to have a conversation with you once you come forward, Taurus, and tell this person how you feel. Like, this person is intrigued by your feelings at whatever point you do decide to come forward. Spirit said to go forward. It's up to you. All right, let's go 27 for the Gemini. Let's see, singles. Can y'all hear me? Nobody's saying anything in the comments. Just do like a mic 1-2 check. Just let me know. I can hear you loud and clear. Gemini. Most prominent energy in Gemini's love, please. Wisdom again. Oh, wow. We could be talking to an older crowd of Geminis. All right, thank you. We could be talking to an older crowd of Geminis. A very secure and stable crowd of Gemini. Like, some of y'all could be retired, but others of y'all could be, you know, money's good, like really stable. Very I was going to say self-aware, but I don't know if that's exactly it. I think there might be a little bit of work to do there, but definitely self-assured when it comes to love, almost eager. Who is this person coming towards Gemini, please? Poverty. Okay. Now, I'm asking, who's the next person coming towards you in love? Now, I don't think that this person is as established as you are, considering this poverty card came out. But it could also mean that this person is, and I'm getting it, in between households, or the type of job that they have is that they work with their hands. So that doesn't mean that they're a bad person in any way, shape, or form. You know, the technical jobs make a good amount of money. So let's see. Who is this person coming towards Gemini, please? Ooh, well. Oh, well. Interesting. I guess this is a forewarning for you, Gemini. Look at this. It says poverty, betrayal, and gambler. So for you to get the wisdom card, you're going to see this scrub from a mile away. Why is this energy presenting itself for the Gemini, please? That's what I want to know. The Page of Swords came out in the reverse. All talk, no action. Undelivered promises. tell me more about this person. Like, why is this person the next person to come towards Gemini in romantic love? Because for some reason, this is the only person you're looking at. That's interesting. This person could be younger than you. You know what I'm getting? I'm getting like a James Bond movie. Where do they always go to like a casino, right? In James Bond movies. Casino Royale, is that one of the James Bond movies? That's what I'm getting off of this. So if you've got a trip planned to like Las Vegas or something, Rio, shit, you know, the south of France somewhere, I would say, honestly, I would say be careful, because they look good, but they don't have that much depth. And I said earlier, Gemini, that you're open, so I feel like you're secure. This is reading Deuce Bigelow, Gigolo, Casanova, all the way through. I said you've got to be older, a little bit more mature. I said that you've got to have a little bit of money, or at least, you know, stable. And then this person comes out the opposite energy. And then I did say that you were open to love. So forewarning, Deuce Bigelow is out to get you, Gemini. Deuce Bigelow is out to get you. And if it's not a dude, you know, it's not Casanova, then this is definitely a gold digger. She gives me money when I'm in need. Yeah, so if you're a cougar out there, Gemini, listen, be careful. Unless this is something that you want. Is Gemini going to be okay with this? No. Okay, so this is a forewarning. Pay attention to the behaviors and the characters. Don't be so eager, Gemini. Don't be so eager to be out here out here in these streets. It's okay to date. It is 100% okay. It is 100% okay to date and to mingle and to get to know people, but just don't, you know, don't take this person back to your hotel room, because you might wake up after a night of pure bliss. You might wake up, man, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Gemini, but that's what's in the cards. And you can't, I mean, listen, 2 different decks and they basically say the same thing. So just, you know, travel with the fanny pack. I don't know. I just keep getting travel. I keep getting that the Gemini's traveling, and then they're going to meet somebody while they're out having fun. And then this person is not who they say or portray themselves to be. Is there a good love match, like for Gemini's greatest and highest good? Is there a love match out there that is floating around in their energy, please, Spirit? Girl, boy, Gemini, the 10 of Pentacles. Not only is there, wow, I'm glad I asked the question, because then I feel like that I would have left the Gemini reading dry. Not only is there somebody out there that is like meant to be like your one, this is somebody, remember the first card that came out, I said, like, you look like you got a little bit of money, Gemini, like you're stable, you're sitting good. So is this other person. So the forewarning is coming from this younger person. There is an older man sitting on a chair here. So there's an older man sitting on a chair here, and there's an older woman sitting on a throne here. So I would say stay away from the youngins and go with somebody that's your age or older, because gee willikers, I like the 10 of Pentacles. I almost like the 10 of Pentacles more than I like the 10 of Cups. But that's just me. So just watch yourself. All right, let's go to Cancer. All right, Cancer. For Cancer's greatest and highest good, Spirit, what is, for the single Cancers, what's the overall love energy? I like how y'all can see me shuffle and you can see the cards. I like that. I like that a lot better. I might have to change up my my setup. Ooh, Mother Nature. Cancer, are you thinking about going 10 toes down for a relationship? Can y'all see that? It's like, I feel like no matter what happens, now I know that we've got some people that are experiencing spring now in the southern hemisphere, and then in the northern hemisphere experiencing fall. But no matter what happens, by your birthday, Cancer, I feel like you're going to, I don't know, I get like fairy princess. Let's see. Aurora is the one that I'm getting very specifically. Aurora, who is that Sleeping Beauty? So something is going to come from a state of stagnancy or being dead, and it might blossom come your birthday. So May, June, July for Cancer. That's what I'm getting. Who's this person? Occupation, somebody who works really, really hard, a self-starter. This person is not lazy by any means. A singer, a performer, somebody who's in the limelight, somebody who is a creative, somebody who is a professional speaker, somebody who is like has like a platform like YouTube, or like a teacher, like but like makes some sort of like content or something like that. It doesn't have to be YouTube to make content, but this person also could be, if it's not that very specifically, because that is kind of specific with the singer card, this person is harmonious with your energy. This person is emotion filled but not emotion unstable, if that makes sense. Tell me about this person for the Cancers. That card is absolutely beautiful. I like that. I like every little thing in that card. It's gorgeous. Oh, there's two rabbits kissing. Uh-oh, that's a sign. Cancer. You know what they say about rabbits. Oh, look, and here's a rabbit over here running away from these two rabbits kissing. So are you letting go of somebody so that you can be with this person by your birthday? Cancer. The the Seven of Swords in the upright. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, see this lost opportunity that you had some setbacks with. Look at that. Look at that. The Hangman in the reverse. Okay, so you are right now viewing a relationship all wrong. It's not me saying it. It's the cards. The cards are saying you're viewing a relationship all wrong. Five of Swords in the upright. This is deception. You know who you might be deceiving? You might be deceiving this other rabbit. Can y'all see these cards? I don't know. There's two rabbits right here kissing, and then you see this blob. That's another rabbit running away. The Ace of Pentacles, a lost opportunity, had setbacks, and you were the reason for the setbacks. So tell me specifically about this singer. Tell me about this singer's energy, please, for Cancer. The Seven of Cups in the reverse. They have always been and will always be a temptation for you. There's something about this person's energy. I'm not talking about a new person. The newer person would be this third rabbit. But this person, this singer person, this one that has a self-starter, self-made person, that person is not new. Seven. The Chariot, that's your card. Yep. Regardless of what happens, you're going to find yourself going back to this person. Regardless of what happens in your life with this other rabbit, you're going to find yourself going back to this other person, this person from the past. How do we get from the Cancer self-destructing spirit? How do we get from that to this energy out here and this spring or May, June, July energy for Cancer? How do we get there? The Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. You know, when you pray for things, Cancer, this came out in the Leo reading when I did my All Signs with Heather. So you could have Leo very heavy in your chart. But when you pray for something, Cancer, Spirit and God and the universe, they don't give you exactly what you pray for. They give you exactly what you need in every single occasion. This person was exactly what you needed. You just weren't ready. And you were the self-destruct. You were the TNT that blew this whole connection up. How do they get out of this energy? The Three of Wands in the right now you can't see past your own nose. The Three of Wands in the reverse. Right now you can't see past your own nose. There's obstacles to your long-term goals. But what is this third rabbit? What is the most likely outcome of this third rabbit for the Cancer? The Six of Cups in the reverse. I'm telling you, Cancer, I've been predicting this for a little while now. You're not going to be single. Or you're not going to be with this person that you're with right now. You're not going to be with them in 2026. It's not happening. At some point in 2026, that person gets out of your picture, almost runs away from you. And then you get a chance to go back to this other person. I'm not saying you're going to get with this other person, but you're going to have a chance to have another conversation with this other person. Essentially what I'm trying to tell you right now, I don't think you're single, Cancer. And for the cross watcher, you should know. You should know better. I don't think the Cancer is single. I am getting an affair. But they're not going to be with the person that they're with. Now, whether or not the cross watcher or this other person that you've known for a long time will take you back, Cancer, I don't know. But you will have an opportunity to have a conversation with them again. All right. Let's do Leo. Leo singles. Leo singles. Y'all saw that fly? Laughter. Okay. Joy is coming towards your love life right now. And I feel like you're socking it to somebody too. Look, this is a princess giving Maleficent, throwing a pie in Maleficent's face. You're socking it to somebody. And it could be a vice. It could be an addiction that you have. Or it could be a naysayer in your energy. You're showing them, you're giving them a taste of their own medicine. Let's see, Leo. And you're having fun doing it. Leo, the Lover's card. You could be, like I was talking about with the Cancer, you could be breaking up with somebody that you didn't realize was not a good energy for you, and choosing yourself, or choosing to be single, or choosing, wow, diviner, a more heavenly connection. Tell me about this heavenly connection, a more cosmic led connection. You know, so basically what I'm getting with this Maleficent thing is I'm getting the Devil card. So you could be in a situation, entanglement, Leo, that is very sex led, sexual in nature, very addictive, meaning like y'all have you have the trauma bond type thing, or neither one of y'all is healed enough to see that the only reason why you're still together is because neither one of you guys is healed enough to see that y'all deserve something different. Who is this diviner? The Page of Swords in the reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Six of Pentacles in the upright. All right, so I do get two people in your energy. It does read a lot like the Cancer reading, but there is somebody that this diviner, this person, the more divine connection that you have, this person and you are not talking, and if you are, it is super sporadic, and it's always like just right at the surface, like neither one of you guys. I'm not talking about the person. I'm not talking about the sexual connection. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the divine connection that is hovering and wants to be hovering around your energy and wants to be next to you and close to you, Leo. It's waiting for you to choose it. It's waiting. Spirit is waiting for you to give to it. Reciprocity, for you to give equally to this connection. It's waiting for you to invest your time in the right direction. What advice do you have for, actually, let me get like, how does this other person feel about Leo, please? The Star. Damn, Leo. They see you as hope for their future. How does Leo actually feel about this divine connection, about this person? The Temperance in the reverse. Lack of long-term vision. I swear, if you don't have a lot of Cancer in your chart, then I'm a liar. But let me tell you something. There's a better choice out there, Leo. There's a better choice. It's more divinely guided, more divinely led, more divine weight in the astros. This sexual connection that you have with this person, that's all it is. It's not going, and it's a trauma bond. It's not going to go beyond that. What advice do you have for the Leo in this loving situation, please? How do they tear down? Go towards what makes you happy. Go towards what makes you happy. At the bottom of the deck is a Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups is new love. Go towards what makes you, happy. If you were to take a step back at this current connection that you're in, Leo, do you think that you guys are really giving each other what y'all deserve, or is it just, but the sex is good? And if the answer is yes to that, then there's your answer. There's a more divine connection out there for you, and Spirit's like, look at this at the bottom of the deck. Great fortune. Hey, that could be a 10 of Pentacles thing right there. You don't let me make a choice for you, or you make your own choice, but in life. But I'm just saying what the cards have to say. All right, Virgo. Let's take a look at Virgo. All right, guys, Virgo. Spirit, thank you so much. Most prominent energy for the single Virgos in romantic love, please, Spirit. Okay, that one. Guilt. Híjole. Guilt? Oh my gosh. You see how many women are in this card? You feel guilty because you never quite have been able to invest fully. Okay. So are there one of these energies that you would rather invest in, or do you want to start out new and fresh, Virgo? Let's see. Who is this person? Thoughts? All three of these? Okay. All right, these are for Virgo. Virgo gets thoughts, marriage, adjudication. Damn. There's somebody. You've had three major relationships in your life, like the major ones in your life, Virgo. And none of them really went the distance, but one of them, it like haunts you, lingers in your energy pretty heavy. Now, I don't know for sure if you want to go back to one of these. You are, however, thinking very heavily about eloping, or, just, I do feel like you've already got your eyes on somebody. You daydream about this person. You watch them, like old videos of you guys on the phone. Old videos of you guys. Videos of what, Virgo? Or like pictures of them. You've got a picture of them hanging up somewhere. So yeah, I do feel like it might be one of these three here. Let's see. So just so you know, in this card, you've got the two evil stepsisters, and then you've got the fairy godmother over here. So I don't know which one of those is resonating with you, Virgo. But let's see. The person for Virgo? That's not it? Okay. The person for Virgo, please, Spirit. Characteristics, attributes of the person for Virgo, please. Clergy. You got somebody that works for the church. No, they could. What are we talking about? Virgo? So this would be like the Hierophant card. So somebody who is a leader in their own right, somebody who other people look up to. This person could be a healer, This person could be like even like a doctor or a social worker of some sort, a teacher. This person could be a high-ranking individual at their work, like being a leadership CEO, CPO position or something, CFO position or something like that. It says guardians of faith, religion, mortality, compassion, sacred mission. Somebody who is on their path and their purpose in life. I do feel like this person, if they are somewhat religious or they're spiritual and they're open to the ascended masters, I do feel like there is a pretty heavy connection to Jesus of Nazareth or Jesus Christ or Jesus for this person. Whether they're, you know, they're religion and faith and all that stuff could be independent to each different person, but that could be something that helps you kind of figure out who this person is if you don't already know who this person is. The Star in the reverse and the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So you are in a state of despair, Virgo, because you feel like you invested erroneously, like you left your options open. Hence the guilt, right? How does this person that the Virgo thinks about heavily, how does this person feel about the Virgo, please, Spirit? Ooh, okay. Promising. I don't give a hot patootie what they say to you. This is the reality behind it. They could be hurt, though. I am getting hurt. I am getting that this person is hurt, that you even had the audacity, Virgo, to keep this person as an option. Or the roles could be switched in reverse. You take it as it resonates. Wait, how does the Virgo truly and honestly feel about this person other than having and harboring some guilt? How do they truly and honestly feel about this person, please, Spirit? The Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. The Seven of Wands. Virgo, you need to get your mind right, honey. You fantasize eloping with this person. You fantasize marrying this person. You watch this person some way, somehow, Virgo, but you're blocked off to it. Why is Virgo blocked off to this connection? Is it the guilt? What is it? The Temperance. You don't know if you're going to be able to bring balance to this. You don't know if you don't know if, or somebody in this connection doesn't know if you're going to ever regain stability. This connection might be a little too far gone for you. What advice do you have for the Virgos in this connection, please, Spirit? The Knight of Wands in the reverse. Spirit sees your frustration. Spirit sees like how long this is taking because it's delays. And the Spirit is saying, like, listen, your energy is scattered. I even said it. Your energy is scattered. So like the biggest thing that you need to concentrate on right now, Virgo, is what do you actually want? What are you ready for? And if you're not ready for this, and if you're not ready for another connection, then that's okay. But don't just spend your time in the house, you know, in the dark, watching King of Queens or Law and Order or CSI Miami. Don't do that. Like, really take the time to work on yourself. Learn to pray, learn to meditate, learn to journal, so that you can release the guilt of the past. Is there like any new love, romantic love energy that is hovering around Virgo so we don't have to revisit the past? Oh, Spirit said we'll never tell. The first thing that Virgo needs to do is shadow work. That's your reading, Virgo. You can hate me. You can come for me in the comments. You can unfollow me. You can do whatever you want to do. That's your reading, though. That is your reading. Okay. Let's see. Let's move on to Libra. All right. Libra singles, Spirit. Libra singles. Romantic love. Libra singles. Romantic love. What is the energy of the Libra singles? Romantic love, please. For their greatest and highest good, please, Spirit. That was an interesting shovel. For their greatest and highest good. Woo! Off the bottom of the deck. Rejection. Wowzers. Okay. You know what? You know what's cool about this card? Look at how much power is in this card, and it's saying rejection. And still I rise. Right, Leah? Leah. Maybe Leah is important. Or Aaliyah is important to you, Libra. But, and still I rise. Libra got rejected, but Libra is in the inner knowing that that rejection was most likely Spirit's protection and for their greatest and highest good. So let's talk about, or unless you rejected somebody, because look, she's got lightning bolts coming out of her hand. Oh snap! I want to know. So this rejection happened, whether you initiated or not, Libra. I want to know, for your greatest and highest good, who is this love potentially coming your way? This romantic love interest. Who is this love interest for the Libras, please? Imprisonment. Ah, so somebody who has been locked away from you. The rejection was your protection. This person has been blocked, receiving karmic lessons. Who is this person for the Libra, please? Who is this person for the Libra? 9, 10, 11. Yeah. What is the 1982 is the year of the dog. So I do feel like the year of the dog might be significant, you know, whatever years that is, but it could be their Chinese zodiac sign. But here's a friend, loyal to the end, water sign or a fire sign. Sharing joy. You've got somebody that has been blocked some way, somehow, or initially rejected you, or you rejected this person because Spirit needed that person to go through some sort of karmic cleansing and clearing before they came back to you. So how is this going to continue to expose itself in Leo's reality, please, Spirit? This new love interest. The 3 of Swords in the reverse. Okay. The World in the reverse, and then the Queen of Wands in the reverse. It's not over. Releasing the pain of the past, forgiving yourself and or this person for what might have transpired. It's not over. Lack of completion, lack of closure. And then what is this that you're demanding? With this Queen of Wands in the river, what is Leo demanding out of this? Like energetically, you might be demanding, or you might be putting your demands out there. You just want them to hurry up with the strength in the reverse. You feel like this person has a window of opportunity, and this could all be energetically. This all could be your higher self. This all could be your subconscious that's doing that. You could even be dreaming about this person and cussing them out in your dreams, Libra. But you're basically telling this person, listen, because energetically, I feel like you understand what happened. So you're telling this person, listen, all right, I'm going to give you one more opportunity to get your shit right. Because y'all might have started out as friends. To get your shit right. You've got until umpteenth time to get it right. Or, time, like whatever you say. You got 3 weeks to call me, to text me, something like that. And if you can't get your shit right, if I don't see your behavior has changed, if I don't see anything backing up your words, then I'm out. Audi 500. Because you're steady staying in your power, Libra. What intention does this person have with the Libra, please, Spirit? The Star card, to heal the situation. Okay. What advice do you have for... Wait. Heal the situation and then what? Ah, the five of Swords in the upright. To admit defeat. Well, hell. What advice do you have for the Libras in this particular connection, please? The Judgment in the reverse. Do not doubt yourself. There's a little bit of doubt that you have if ever this person, because you got a soft spot for this person, Libra. If ever this person does present themselves again, you have a little bit of doubt that you're going to be able to stay and stand in this energy right here. But you've gone through a rebirth. So, you have to remember who in the hell you figured out you are. You have to remember that you've remembered who you are. And whenever this person does come forward, you stay in that energy. And if anything, they're going to respect you for it. They really are. So I do feel like you've got potentially somebody coming back from your past, somebody that you were friends with, and Spirit would not let that person come forward and talk to you again until they had to cleanse out a whole bunch of BS shit that they did for themselves, but then also stuff, if you believe in past lives, also past life drama that they brought into this life. So just be ready. Be ready to stand in your energy, Libra. Let's move on to Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. Let's see. All right, Spirit. Most dominant energy. Aries watching for a Taurus. Aries reading was at 5 minutes and 53 seconds in, and Taurus's reading was right after that at 19 minutes and 48 seconds in. So you might have to just rewind it a little bit because I don't know if you're going to be able to see the timestamps. All right, Scorpio. For Scorpio's greatest and highest good, love, romantic love energy for the singles, please. Blossoming. Okay. I was just talking about Blossom the other day, the TV show. Maya Bialik, is that her name? I was just talking about that. It was just fascinating to me, her podcast. And this is coming up for a reason. There's something about that. That could be confirmation for the Scorpio or the cross watcher for the Scorpio. That Blossom character. Na 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 na. That's not Blossom. What is that? Clarissa explains it all. All right, tell me about this love energy. Hold on. So in this particular depiction, this is Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz with Glinda, right? Glinda. And she's sleeping in the poppies. And then Glinda wakes them up. So this could be you, Scorpio, waking up to a new life. Privileged lady. Look at that. Privileged lady. Look at this card here. And then look at this Glinda, or whatever her name is. The Good Witch. So you've got a female spirit around you, Scorpio, that is helping you, that is really, really guiding you right now towards this privileged lady. It doesn't matter if it's a male or a female, Scorpio. It's just somebody who's very pure at heart. And because their energy is always so pure and positive, they tend to walk in circles with people that are high value and high... This person is also highly sought after. For Scorpio, please. Revolutionist. So this person, again, is like a justice seeker. This person could be a speaker, an orator. Like they give speeches a lot. But they really do fight for the freedom of other people. They could be a politician. They could be a lawyer. But this person really is in the pursuit, or like somebody who like humanitarian, whether they do it in their as like a side thing that they do, or they do it like they work for a nonprofit. But this person really, really, really cares about other people. That's the person that you're pulling into your energy right now. Tell me about this situation for the single Scorpios, please. Tell me more about this person. The Sun card in the upright, the Seven of Cups in the upright, the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, Scorpio. That's so interesting. The Six of Pentacles in the reverse, the Queen of Wands in the reverse, and then the Strength card in the reverse. That's interesting. So there was a fire sign, Scorpio, that you couldn't control your, like, I don't know if it's temper around Scorpio, or like they just triggered you a lot. And that connection has left you confused about your next steps in love. But the thing is that with the Sun card that's coming out, Scorpio, like, you're meant to, like, this next person, this revolutionist, this privileged person, this person that has a pure heart, and because of it they're able to intermingle with like higher societal people. Like, I don't know how to, like, so like if they don't hang out with lowlifes is what I'm trying to say, Scorpio. And my eyes are closed because I'm seeing all of this. You gotta leave that fire sign alone, because they're making your energy imbalanced. That person is so imbalanced, and they fuck with you so much energetically. It's a heavily karmic situation. Leave that person behind. Make peace with letting go of that person and getting that person out of your energy so much. Please, like, make that a priority. See that connection for what it was. Don't just concentrate on the good stuff. Don't just concentrate on the passion. Concentrate, like, look at the entire picture of your connection with this fire sign. This fire sign could have most definitely kept their options open and could have been giving to more than one person, or they were using work as an excuse not to invest in you. But you have, like, this very warm connection that you're calling in right now, if you can let go of that fire sign that was deceiving you. A very, very warm connection. This revolutionist doesn't just fight for, I kind of get Leo vibes off of this revolutionist. This person doesn't just fight for, like, other people's rights. Like, they are really serious about their family and their friends as well. And this person will go to bat for you. Like, this would be considered like what they call like a ride or die for you, Scorpio. So I really do hope that helped you guys. Let's see. Sagittarius. For Sagittarius's best and highest good, Spirit, let's find out about the single Sagittarius and their love life. Single Sagittarius and their love life for theirs. Greatest and highest good. What's the highest energy, the most prominent and most powerful energy surrounding the Sagittarius right now, please, Spirit? Magic. Okay. And I'm getting computer blue. Where is my love life? Tell me, where has it gone? Can somebody please tell me what the hell is wrong? Until I find the righteous one. Computer blue. Prince. Purple Rain album. Until I found the righteous one. It just hit as soon as I can't get the riff out of it. But as soon as I picked up this magic card, that's the song that Spirit channeled. Okay, all right. Magic. You do you, boo. Magic. Until I find the righteous one. Computer blue. For the Sagittarius, please. Greatest and highest good. Single Sagittarius. Love interest. Despair. Despair, and then in the back it says not hiring. Somebody is heavily in their feelings. And this person, like, looks pale, like sick. Have you ever cried so much that you can't even breathe? Like, you're just, you know, and like, you know, mocositos is coming out of your nose, and like, that's what I'm getting from this. And then where it says in the back, where it says like not hiring, I'm getting that there's like there's no like there's no entering this person's heart right now, or somebody's heart right now for the Sagittarius. 5, big change, like a tower moment. Also 2, no, that's not right. Let's see. I was going to say something else, but then I said, no, that's not right. I need to figure out what this magic card is about. For whatever reason, all I got was a Prince song off of it. And I keep looking at it and I'm just like, not getting this. For Sagittarius' greatest and highest good. Can you get the characteristics of this lover that's coming towards them, please? Farmer. Serial alchemist. Midas touch. This person is like, honestly, there is just something about this person that they can polish the hell of this person, for you Sagittarius, can polish the hell out of a turd. A shitty situation, they're always going to find a way to cultivate and make something grow. I mean, even getting like Dust Bowl stuff, like even when there's nothing there, this person is going to be able to breathe life into a situation. Hell, they could also be a farmer or have like a green thumb or something like that. But I mean, if that doesn't necessarily, give you confirmation, it's really more like this person. And then there's a lot of grit. Oh, there's this movie with oh shit, Rose is here, right? There's this movie with Matthew McConaughey, and I think it's like a futuristic movie, and he's like a farmer. Him and his dad, the guy from Third Rock from the Sun, and he's also like a scientist, but he had to like stop being a scientist because the world went to shit, and so he had to become like a farmer. And there was all this dust and sand. What am I trying to say with this, Spirit? What are you giving me with this? So like this person could have had to make a lot of sacrifices for their family recently. Maybe they had like a huge like shift or change in their life, and they had to do what they had to do, and they continue to do what they have to do, and they will always do what they have to do. But what is this magic card? I'm so good. So I got your person, Sagittarius. Why is this magic energy here for the Sagittarius, please? What the fudge? I'm sorry. I just realized a confirmation for somebody in the house. Do you see this? Let me know you see this. This is the Emperor. And that popped out on the magic card. I know there's only 7 people in this room, but if one of them is Rose, who else is in here? Is Sweepy here too? Look at all these cross watchers up in here. Leo reading was at 41 minutes and 33 seconds, and Pisces is coming up after a couple more readings. Pisces is yet to be read. But I asked about the magic card, and then this Aries Emperor card came out. And I'm still like kind of lost on that. I know there's a lot of Aries that are cross-watching for Scorpio right now because they said so in the comments, but help me connect to this. I can see your person, Sagittarius. But you have this amazing block around you. This has got to be you, Sagittarius. This has to be you. I don't know if you're sick or just like the despair is really, really heavy. But I feel like your heart is cold. For Sagittarius' greatest and highest good, can you tell me about their romantic love life, please? For the singles, please. The Ace of Cups in the reverse. The Magician in the reverse. The Nine of Swords in the upright, and at the bottom of the deck is the Lovers. Sagittarius, you've blocked yourself off from this. absolutely wonderful person. I'm not lying to you, Sagittarius, because I feel like y'all be second guessing the shit out of me. So I'm gonna let y'all know. All right, I love Sagittarius. I say it every single time because I'm always giving y'all a hard time. The Ace of Cups in the reverse, the Magician in the reverse, the Nine of Swords in the reverse, and then the Lovers in the upright. You are just so much in this energy, Sagittarius. You know what's crazy? You're going to have to take this as it resonates. You know what's crazy, Sagittarius? That this farmer, this cultivator, this alchemist, the serial alchemist or whatever, is a magical being. Like, honestly, like, it's going to get woo-woo. It's about to get really woo-woo up in here. But this person is a truly magical and magnificent being. But you just cannot see it. Hey, here's a dog here. Here's a dog right here. Boop. See that dog? We just had a Sagittarius reading last week, and the dog came up. Heather pulled the dog card for the Sagittarius, and there's a dog at this person's feet, a little puppy. So, you know, dogs can be significant in some way, shape, or form, but you're not even looking at it, Sagittarius. So I don't know. Like I said last week, maybe you don't even like dogs, but you know what this is? Do you know what this represents? Like, let's get away from the actual fact that it's like a dog, and let's look at the significance, the symbology of the dog. It's loyalty. You have somebody that wants to be loyal to you, and you're not even paying attention to that person. I need to find out two things, okay? Look at this. Sleepless nights, anxiety, crying. But I need to find out, can you give me the most, Spirit, can you give me the most prevalent energy that I can understand when it comes to this magic card, please, for Sagittarius, please, Spirit. Turn it. Okay. The Hierophant. You are dealing with the most magical person. Truly the David Blaine. Yes, I had to find a way to bring handsome old David into the mix. Yeah, and then that's David Blaine is also an Aries. Yeah, listen. Okay, hold on. Tell me, why does Sagittarius have why are they ignoring this person that's trying to be loyal, cross-watcher, to a fault? I'm not gonna just call out the Sagittarius. I'm gonna call you out too, okay? But why is this why are you keeping your head down to this person, Sagittarius? Why are you blocking this person? Oh shit, biscuits. Well, I can understand that. No teamwork. Y'all don't see eye to eye. A lot of competition. A lot of one-upping. Tension, strife, conflict at the bottom of the deck. The Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Is there a new love energy that's surrounding Sagittarius, please, Spirit? Is there a new love energy that is for their greatest and highest good? Is there like a new soulmate that's surrounding them right now? The Sun in the reverse. The Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. You wouldn't know it. You wouldn't know it because you're so busy working on perfecting your life. Or working. Or building something. Like maybe you started a new job or got a new promotion. There's a fixation here, and the fixation isn't love. So cross-watcher, don't, like, please and please and please and please do not take it personally. The Sagittarius is just would rather just invest in themselves. Are they sad about what happened between the two of you guys? I don't know if they would put sad on it, but they do feel an emotion. I get the Grinch. Again, take it as it resonates. If the energy needs to be reversed, then reverse the energy. But I get somebody being the Grinch when their heart is 3 sizes too small. Now, what happened to the Grinch? The Grinch was hurt. over and over again as a child, in the Grinch's adolescence, and then ended up running away from partnerships and relationships. And that's what the Sagittarius has done, because they've been hurt over and over again as a child, an adolescent, a young adult. And so it's hard. Now, does that make an excuse for anybody? No. Self-realization is the key, but you got to want to change. All right? You got to want to change. That's Crosswatcher and Sagittarius. I pray that each of you are able to find some peace, because I saw that Nine of Swords is pretty prevalent. Okay, hold on. I don't know how to write, so hold on. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. For Capricorns, the greatest and highest good, please, Spirit. We're doing romantic love reading for the singles. What is the energy that is surrounding the Capricorns right now, the single ones? Love energy, please, Spirit. Love, 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 love for Capricorns, please. Guilt. Well, this card has made its way around a couple of times. Guilt. Why is there guilt for you, Capricorn? Let's see. Who is this person that is surrounding the single Capricorns, please, Spirit, in romantic love? Oh, I just saw, you know what I just saw? Right in the middle of this card for the Capricorns, it's bringing my attention. There is a butterfly on this card. Can you see it? So you're no longer feeling guilty about past relationships. Like, it's not really weighing you down at all. Look at this. Wealthy man. You're just not feeling guilty about past relationships. For you, it's like, it is what it is. If anything, you're like, maybe they feel guilty. But I do see, like, you're eating your crumpets and tea. Like, you're eating, like, this one princess here is eating, or this stepsister or whatever is eating, like, a piece of pie and reading a book. So reading could be pretty... Actually, I know a Capricorn who's a really heavy reader. I just want to make sure that you guys see that. See the book and then just eating and reading. That's what I get. Eating and reading. While you're eating and reading, Capricorn, this wealthy man... It's a matter of time before this person makes their way towards you. 4. I like that. A stable person, very much Emperor vibes. Who is this person, please, for the Capricorn? A stranger. Ooh, new love. Yes. And on top of that, they're riding a motorcycle. That could be significant, but for me, the symbolism in this card is that they're coming at you fast. Look at this. Do you see the stars? I don't know if you can see, but their stars are in motion in the back of this person. And it reminds me of, like, warp drive, right? You know, like Star Trek and whatnot. Passers-by, encounter by chance. Capricorn, get your booty butt out of the house. If you are looking for love and you're in your house just reading your book, you better pack up your book and your Kindle and go read outside, not in your backyard, Capricorn. Go to what do you say? Have you done Sagittarius? Yes, I just did Sagittarius. So rewind just a little bit. I'm on Capricorn right now. Capricorn, get out your house. This says new friend, encounters by chance, passerby. Who is this person for Capricorn, please? Get out your house. Pack your Kindle, pack your book, go to the beach, go to the restaurant, go get your coffee at a coffee place somewhere. The High Priestess in the reverse, the Eight of Wands in the upright. Spirit's releasing this person for you. And oh my gosh. Oh, Capricorn. Holy cowabunga, you got the best read so far. Damn, I only got Capricorn in my South Node. Pity the fool. Listen, Spirit is releasing this person. They are about to expose themselves. Not like that, Capricorn. They're going to be just out of freaking nowhere. Just watcha in your face. Look. And very, 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 very soon. very soon. 8 days at the most. Get out your house, Capricorn. Excuse me. Get out your house. It says on here, it literally says like air travel. So this person could be like just, you know, visiting or touring wherever it is that you live. And you run into this person, and look at this, the 8 of Cups. Excuse me, the 9 of Cups. Oh my God, you're gonna find this person so attractive. They're gonna, like, you're gonna immediately start seeing them. Like, if I watch a lot of K-drama, right? So like a lot of Korean drama. So I'm seeing you like as this person talking to you. I know this is corny, but I'm seeing you like daydreaming like other situations with this person where essentially they're filling your cup one after another. One after another. Look at this. So Capricorn, male or female, the Empress, right? So that means this is a new connection, right? Male or female, I don't care. Get out of your house. There is a stranger that you are meant to run into, and this person is pretty stable. Pretty stable. A week to 8 days. Yeah. And don't second guess it, Capricorn. Don't second guess it. Get out of your house and go. You are meant to meet this person organically, and they are going to just immediately feel comfortable and comforting, right? So that's Capricorn. Capricorn, new love projected for you in a week-ish is time. A week to 8 days. All right, here we go. Aquarius. What do they call y'all? Water goats? Water goats. All right, let's see. Aquarius, spirit. For Aquarius, please, spirit. Aquarius is greatest and highest good. Those single Aquarius is out there, please. Not the ones that are pretending to be single, but the ones that are actually single, please, spirit. For their greatest and highest good. What is this romantic love energy that is surrounding the Aquarius community? Laughter. I once knew an Aquarius, and this person was super charming and funny. Very charming and funny, but had a dark side. That's you, Aquarius. That's you. Not a dark side, but like y'all are cool in the shadows. Y'all are cool with like different types of subject matter that like could make like a regular person quiver. But you're like a little bit more brave than the regular person. You would go into a cave, like you'd in a the Aquarius, if you were you know, I don't know, like if there was some sort of apocalypse and you had to lead a crew of people into a cavern, you'd be the first one to go in. Thoughts. So laughter and thoughts for Aquarius. The single Aquarius, you're thinking about somebody. Who is this person that is coming towards the Aquarius energetically for both of these people's greatest and highest good in the energy of romantic love? Traveler. Could be a Sagittarius. Could be a fellow Aquarius. Seeker of horizons. Adventure. Yeah, pretty heavy on the Sagittarius or the fire sign here. Long journey. I keep getting this dang Beatles song. And then now I'm hearing Highway to Hell. That's not Beatles. Hold on. You know, I'm getting this Beatles reference, and I don't listen to the Beatles, so forgive me, Aquarius. But also, too, wasn't it like there was like an album cover where like the Beatles are all like crossing a crosswalk in like London or something like that, like right across the street from a recording studio. So I do feel like there's this, and maybe you don't have a particular person in your mind's eye that you want to connect to, but you definitely do think about what it would be like if you just so happen to, you know, if spirit or God or the universe or whatever you believe in gifted you this person. I do feel like there are daydreams that you have about this encounter. And maybe it's often that you like if you go to an airport or a bus station or a subway station, you have, that's when you have, or you're driving or you're traveling yourself, that's when you have the most, like your head is most on a swivel. Like, I wonder if this is going to be where I meet the one. And it does seem like that could be a potential for you. For those of you guys who this is resonating for, it's getting very specific. All right, romantic love for Aquarius, please. The Page of Pentacles in the reverse, the Three of Cups in the upright, the Six of Wands in the upright, and then at the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Let me get clarification on this Eight of Cups in the reverse for the Aquarius, please. Okay, all right, so do you see this dark side that I was talking to you about, Aquarius? This here is shadow work that you've started to do on yourself. I feel like you used to be a bit of a reckless energy in love, and the addiction could have been for you. For those Aquarius that resonate with this, you might not admit it, but I'm just seeing it like you, a serial dater. Like you went from one relationship to another, and sometimes even before the other relationship was over, you would be in a new relationship. I feel like you're healing from that. Some of you. Others of you, I'm going to be dead ass honest. You're in something else and you're pretending to be single a little bit when you get out of the house. That's why at the beginning I said, and I haven't said it to any of the other zodiac signs, but at the beginning I said, for the single Aquarius, not for the ones that are pretending to be single. I'm going to do this reading for the real single, though. The real singles. So those people that have the Aquarius in here that have truthfully and honestly been like single on purpose for a purpose, and that purpose is to find like the right one, your true match. You're healing from your past trauma with how you used to trauma bond with love partners, and you're feeling stuck. I understand that you're feeling stuck, but here pretty soon there's going to be this really lighthearted connection that you have with this person, just like that you meet in passing, Aquarius. And it's honestly going to be so giving. So Aquarius, I have, for the ones that I'm concentrating on, because I do see that there's more than one of you in here. There's people that are claiming to be single and people that are actually single. For the Aquarius that are actually single, for your greatest and highest good, continue to keep your head on a swivel when you go out the house, when you're traveling. There's just something about you either being at a bus station, in the underground, you know, being on a train or something like that. And then that's when you kind of run into this person. And it could be as simple as, like, it could start as simply as, like, you know, like you go to like the concession bar or the sundry bar, or you go to like a vending machine and this other person is at the vending machine or something like that. And you just strike up just a very lighthearted kind of conversation. And then it leads to even more than that. Oh, I'm so sorry that happened to you, Megan. That cannot in any way, shape, or form feel good. I do offer personal readings, and if you want to work with me personally, I will do personal readings until the end of October. So take a look at the description box below. Aquarius, I hope that helped you have some hope and still continue to keep your eyes on a swivel. Actually, Megan, if I've got time after this, I will do one question readings. Those are going to cost $17. So give me until I do Pisces. And if that's something that you want to do, you can cash app me the $17. That information is down in the description, but wait until I say to do that. Otherwise, I'm just going to take it as a $17 donation. All right, Pisces. Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. All right, now let's do this. Pisces, Spirit. For Pisces, greatest and highest good, please. For Pisces, greatest and highest good. For Pisces, greatest and highest good. For those Pisces that are single and ready to mingle, what is the love energy? What is the romantic love energy that is surrounding the Pisces? Okay, let's get physical, physical. I wanna get physical. Damn, Lust. Okay, not only did I get that song, right? Olivia Newton-John. All right, not only did I get that, by the way, this is exertion. The card is exertion. And she's working out on like a little, like a bicycle or something like that at the gym. Not only did I get the Let's Get Physical song from Olivia Newton-John, I immediately saw, shit, Rose, what is her name from the Halloween movies? Shoot. Anyways, this one woman is in a movie with John Travolta, and she is an aerobics instructor. I'm pretty sure the movie was like not that good of a movie, but Jamie Lee Curtis. Thank you, Tammy. But it was very lust-filled. So, Pisces, are you going to the gym and taking care of yourself, or working out recently and taking care of yourself? If so, bravo. Let's keep up the consistency. Let's keep doing it. There is a good chance that this is clearing and cleansing your like lymphatic system. In other words, helping you get rid of some shadow in your body, some stress in your body, and making you look and feel a little bit lighter in your energy, which is hence attracting people towards you. Pisces, Pisces, greatest and highest good, romantic love. Tell me about this person that they are attracting towards them. Unexpected income. Unexpected income. All right. So Pisces, let's just get a quick amen and a hallelujah, and let's say thank you to Spirit and the universe. If this is the energy of money, let's welcome it in. So anybody that's connected to Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or it's super, super heavy in your chart, it's repetitive in your chart, let's claim this right now. Claim it in the comments down below. I claim this unexpected income. If you look at this, it's not only is it just unexpected income, this could be looked at as an unexpected incoming of an offer. You see the Page of Pentacles? Hold on. My kids are texting me. You see this? This is basically not the Page of Pentacles. This is basically the Ace of Pentacles. Do you want to know who is on that gold coin? Can you make her out? I'll tell you who it is. Queen Victoria. Do you want to know what Queen Victoria had in her life, in her lifetime? An absolutely wonderful soulmate. What is his name? Arthur? That's not his name. Something with an A. Anyways, he wasn't my soulmate. He was hers. So I don't need to know his name. And you guys know I don't know people's names. But what I'm trying to say is that you could be getting a huge, no, not could. You are expected to get a huge love offer from a soulmate. Who is this person? Characteristics, please. Albert. What did I say? Arthur? Albert. I knew it started with an A. I knew it. All right. And this would be, okay, because if we know a little bit about this Victorian history, this will be your one. Like, this will be your last one. This is going to be the soulmate that takes it all the way. Venus and Pisces. All right, let's do it. This is going to be the soulmate that takes you all the way. Tell me about characteristics of this person, please. Characteristics of this person. I like it. The boss. Have we got this for you before, Pisces? Have we? Let me know in the comments down below. What's taking so long? What are we waiting on, Spirit? Why is it? Because I feel like we've got this boss for you before. What are we waiting on? 7, 8, 9. Okay. Look at this. There's a 9 here. We're in the 9th year, all right? So we could be waiting on the 9th year to close. What do we have? November, December? What do we have? 2 months? 60, less than 70 days before the year is over? What's the biggest thing that's blocking this boss? Because I swear we've had it for the Pisces before. The Hangman. They're in suspension. They're in suspension right now because they're letting go of something. What is this person letting go of currently right now? For the Pisces, please. Oh, you better work it, girl. Cover girl. I don't know why I've been getting that song all day. I started singing that song at like 6 o'clock this morning. This person is letting go of emotional immaturity. And Spirit's got this person hemmed up. Because this is supposed to be your soulmate, Pisces. This person is. But you're over here working on yourself, right? You're over here working on yourself. You have intention and you're doing it to the point of exertion, right? Whether you're actually working out or not. But you are working on yourself. You're healing your body. Remember earlier I said like that lymphatic speech impediment. Like you're getting rid of old energy, right? And but so is this person. And that's what's taken so long. It's almost like you've been waiting on this person. Yeah, I played it for my daughter this morning on the way to school. I was like, do you want to listen to the song? And she said no. And I said, we'll listen to it anyways. And I'll play you K-pop Demon Hunters. I promise, after I listen to that song. And I listened to that song taking my daughter to school this morning. All right, tell me about this boss that is projected for the Pisces, please. Y'all see the cards now, so y'all know I'm not lying. Y'all... He said, you're not lying. Y'all see the cards, so you know I'm not lying. Oh, shit, son. Oh, my goodness. Recovery. Recovery from poverty. Recovery from poverty. There's 2 messages in here for you, Pisces. Also, too, this person could have money. Y'all see I'm using different cards. I do feel like Pisces is getting somebody who is financially stable. Hello. I've told y'all multiple times, I really love the 10 of Pentacles. But who can be upset with the 10 of Cups? I need to clarify this Ace of Swords. It did come out when I was talking about, am I lying? It did come out when I said that. So I don't know if my energy pushed it out, but I'll get clarification. But look, this Page of Pentacles, this is not, so if this is, listen, if this is the Ace of Pentacles, you look at aces as potential energy. Spirit is saying, hey, I've got this opportunity for you, but somebody needs to actually grab it, right? Here it is. And offer it up. Here it is. This is new. You understand? With the Pentacles and this is new. There's something about money with this person. It literally says on this card, Master of Wealth, and he's sitting, he or she, it doesn't matter, right? This is kind of giving off, not only is this giving off Emperor vibes, but this is giving off King of Pentacles. So if you're getting like a lot of readings that are like that, then it's for a reason. Can you tell me about this Ace of Swords in the reverse, please? Ooh, at the bottom of the deck. At the bottom of the deck, the Star card. Tell me about this Ace of Swords in the reverse, though, please. Ooh, the Tower card. Okay, it's gonna be unexpected. And here's the thing. Okay, this Tower card came up with this Ace of Swords in the reverse, and what I just saw was the word confusion, and when the Tower card landed on it, this person is not gonna be confusing to you. It's not. The reciprocation is going to be there. Communication is going to be there. The consistency is going to be there. Ooh, every word that I'm saying, I'm kind of like wanting to hike up my leg, my pant leg a little bit and show a little skin for this this boss guy. Consistency, elevation in a maturity, stability. all of the good feels. Pisces. Advice for the Pisces, please, to help call in this energy. The Queen of Swords in the reverse. Don't sabotage this. don't be the one to stand in your own way. All right? So just because I'm saying what I'm saying, and you might get confirmation from other healers, you have a goal, keep on that goal. Keep on that goal. Keep healing yourself. Keep going to the gym or working out. Whatever it is that you're doing, keep on doing it. Do not sway from the path. Not now. Now is not the time to get complacent in what you're doing. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. All right. I have time for one reading. I got time for one personal reading, guys. If this is where you guys sign off, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate your time. If you want to do a personal reading, take a look at the description box below. You can cash at me $17 and I will do one question. Please read the directions in the description box below before you advance forward. Let me know in the comments if you want to do a one question read. Let me know in the comments. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, I am not doing tarot readings after, personal tarot readings after the 31st of October. It's not happening. I've got different plans for this community and for myself. So, and generally, these one question readings do not cost $17. So they are at a discounted price for the live. Cash deposit it. Awesome reading. It's a donation. Thank you so much, Carla. Thank you. Is Carla still in the house? I didn't even know that Carla did that. Thank you so much. Will you open up readings in a few months? Maybe the new year? Maybe for Christmas. How about that, Rose? Maybe for Christmas. Maybe just like a week in Christmas, during Christmas time. Probably the first part of December for a week. Just for you, Rose. Just because I love you absolutely so much. I will open up personal readings for a week in Christmas before the kids get on Christmas break. How about that? Is Carla still in the house? Because she sent me like some moolah and I want to say thank you. Is anybody going to do a personal reading? Okay, guys, I've got kids. My house is filled with kids right now. I'm gonna go and do what I need to do, and the timestamps will be in the description. Give me an hour. Give me an hour. Give me an hour. My kids want to go buy Halloween costumes, so that's what we're gonna do right now. All right, y'all. I love you. I love you all so very much. Thank you for joining me. 727 is the number I'm seeing right now. So if you guys see that, then that's confirmation that you're connected to higher level energies. Have a great weekend. Rose, you are 100% in my prayers. I have not read your message, but I kind of just saw it a little bit, but I'll respond back to you. All right, guys. Bye. I love you. See you soon. See you next time.